do for my sister, now she's no more, is to take Oledu. I seem to be the only thing she has.
Beatrice, I think I am going to stop you right there. I will stop you there and remind you that this Oledu you are talking about is my late brother's daughter. But that singular introduction alone, you need to know that she is my daughter. Her father died 3 years ago, and now she has lost the mother.
And that is why I am here. It's your man, I need to take her to the city to take care of her. She needs to be loved. You know, I will take care of all her needs. Do you have a problem with that?
No, I don't have a problem with that. But I have a problem when you stand before me to say that you are the only one she has. That's a very wrong thing to say. Since her mother died, she has been living in this town and she has been living good.
No, she has not been living good. She has been living all alone in her father's house. It's misery now. She's a young girl. She needs to be taken care of. I need to get her out of that misery. Get her to school. You know, just take good care of her. If I take her to the city, I will take care of all her needs. I will ensure she gets into the university. I mean, what else would you want for her?
Fantastic. This is what you should have said from the onset. You know, on this particular assurance now that you will take her to the city and allow her continue with her university education, you have beaten me to it. You know, listen, this was exactly her father's dream for her. My brother wanted the daughter to study law and become a lawyer. Not just a lawyer, to become a very big lawyer in this country. And now I can see that dream materializing. Not just for her, but for the family.
Yes. That's a good one.
And you have my permission. You can go and take her. Take her with you, and if you need anything, don't hesitate to come. Whatever assistance that I can give, I will always give it. My house is always open.
No problem. Thank you so much, Jim. I really appreciate it.
Is it good money?
Okay, forget.
Oh, I can't get out my Beatrice is good money. Edeka. Edeka.
Hey.
This is indeed so good. My brother will be so happy wherever he is that finally that wonderful dream he has of his daughter is materializing. What is it?
No. Doesn't mean you've lost your wand of decisiveness, or you are just tolerating that woman because she's rich.
Because she's rich. How much does she have? I don't. Please, Agnes, where is this coming from?
Oledo has no reason to go and live with her in the city. I had expected you to stood your ground.
Stand my ground and be doing what? I don't understand what you mean by stood your ground. But didn't you hear what the woman said? That she's going to assist Oledo to enroll into the university. Possibly she will start to read law and then become a lawyer. That means that dream that my brother had for the daughter, that she's going to be a very big lawyer in this country, is on the verge of materializing. What kind of ground do you want me to stand against it?
And you believed her?
Why shouldn't I believe? You just said it yourself that the woman is rich. That means you can do what she said.
Olamma was the only woman married into this family that took me as a co-wife. And she was never in competition with anyone. Her daughter is my daughter as well. I don't know why death will never allow good people to live long.
Please, Agnes, can you just hold it? Can you just slow down? Can you just allow me to understand where you're coming from? You know, where is this coming from? I know. What are you saying? What are you building up to? What is it?
What I'm saying is that I had wanted Oledo to live here with me.
Live here with you and be doing what here? Agnes, I know my financial stand. Right now, I cannot pay the school fees for somebody who is in the university. You know that. I only know you. You don't have money. You cannot do it equally. So why should we encourage Oledo to sit back here with us and be doing nothing, when there is somebody who is willing to take her and help her go into the university? How can you be saying it like that? Yeah? You don't want to move, and you don't want to leave the road for those that want to move? Is that how I train you? Listen, wish that girl success. Come out of this your unbelief. Come out of this your backwardness. And every time you can never see anything good in somebody else. Come out of that shell and wish her success. Leave the rest to God.
I'm fine. Good. You're welcome.
Thank you. Melvin.
Welcome.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Good.
Mom, you're welcome.
Auntie Beatrice lives in this kind of rich house. And she never bothered to invite my mother and I.
Hey, Oledo. Why are you standing there observing the house like a moron? Huh?
I'm just admiring the beautiful house, that's all.
Please, I didn't ask for your compliment. Get your bag out of the boot. Immediately. And for your information, we don't speak Igbo around here. Hello? Yeah, I am back in town. I'll arrange everything tonight, so tomorrow you get them. Okay then. Bye. Yes.
Who is she? Who is she? Vivian. You don't know me again. Oledo.
Can we go in, please?
Oledo. You're welcome.
Hello, Mom, you're welcome.
How's your uncle?
Everybody's fine.
You're welcome.
Your house is very beautiful.
I'm sorry, Oledo, for not recognizing you. But you won't blame me. You are not looking kept at all.
Enough of that, all right? Enough of it.
Mom, I'm sorry. But this is one of the reasons I hate going to the village. Look at how Oledo is looking. Oh my goodness.
Vivian, can you just allow Mom to say what she wants to say? She's the one that called for this meeting and not you.
Okay.
You've spoken so much already.
Are we done? Can I go on? All right. The reason I invited Oledo here, of course you all know Oledo is my late sister's only child. I decided to bring her to the city for a couple of reasons. One of them being that we all know that our ex-house help, who just got married, has left. She's not coming back anymore. So I brought Oledo here as a replacement. In the car while we were coming, I gathered that she could do a lot of things. I mean, there's practically anything she doesn't know how to cook. So she's going to replace our old cook.
Well, I don't have any problem with that. But first, she will have to go into the bathroom and wash herself over and over again before going into the kitchen to cook anything.
Vivian, am I the one you're talking to like this?
And in your village brain, you feel this is the same Vivian who used to come to the village. For your information, I am now a graduate of economics, working in my father's company as a financial controller. I am a boss. And a village girl like you should pick your words when you address someone like me.
Alright? Let me show you to the kitchen. Get up, get up, get up. You have to be fast. Let's go. Hey, and you. What do you think you're doing? Smoking in my house? How many times have I warned you to stop smoking here? Don't you know that smoking leads you to your death? Eh?
Okay, I've heard.
It's not about you hearing. Let this be the last time you smoke in my house. Do you understand what? Idiot! Smoking in my house. I decided to bring her to the city for a couple of reasons. One of them being that we all know that our ex-house help, who just got married, has left. She's not coming back anymore. So I brought Oledo here as a replacement. In the car while we were coming, I gathered that she could do a lot of things. I mean, there's practically anything she doesn't know how to cook.
Is this why she brought me here? To be her house help and cook? She told my uncle, Ichio Menka Fonaya, that I will enroll into the university. Why then is she seeing me as her perfect replacement for her married house help?
Mother, I felt so humiliated. She made it appear as if I am nothing. That she's up here and I'm down here. Oh, I tried to explain myself, but everybody supported her. Mother, I feel so lonely and abandoned, honestly.
They all abandoned you, but God did not abandon you.
Oh, Mother, you have continued to tell me this. Eh? That I should not castigate or look down on God. Is it not obvious, Mother? God is the one who has finally abandoned us.
Why would you say a thing like that, my daughter?
Is it not obvious? Yeah, I don't. No, this thing we are living, is it life? My father died before I could stand on my feet as a woman. We have been feeding from hand to mouth. Eh? And you're here telling me that... Mother, don't. Yeah, there's nothing you will tell me. It's just simple. God has abandoned us.
And I tell you again, no matter what you face in this life, do not castigate God. Did you hear me? God has his own way of doing his things, and he does it in appropriate time.
No matter what you face in life, do not castigate God. Do not even complain to mortals, because they have nothing to offer. Always look up to God, because he will always show that he is God. My mother, the woman of prayer. Now I understand. Now I understand.
I left some toiletries in your bathroom. Doesn't mean you don't know how to use them.
I've been using the toiletries.
Then Why are you still smelling? Does it mean your body odor is so deep into your blood that the sweet smelling soaps cannot wash it off?
Well, I actually want to discuss something with you. In as much as you have changed towards me, but I still see you as my sweet cousin. And as a young woman like me, I know you understand me better.
I'm talking about your body odor and you are changing the topic. Okay, what do you want to talk about?
Your mother promised my uncle that I will go to school. But she has not done that. She's not doing anything about that. Rather, she converted me into a house girl. I do all the chores in this house.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you don't want to do her chores? What qualification do you have to choose otherwise?
My point exactly. I don't have any qualification. I want to have one. I want to go to school. Please, my dear, help me talk to your mother. Please.
I will, when my spirit leads me. But at the meantime, go and wash the clothes my mother left on the floor. Listen, the fabrics are very expensive, so do not use washing machine. Wash them manually.
Where's that stupid girl? Oledo!
Yes, ma'am.
Come here. Is this not part of the cloth I told you to wash?
Yes, ma'am.
So how come it's looking like this?
I washed it, ma. I washed it very clean, ma.
You washed this thing? You washed this thing, right? What do you mean you washed it? And it's this dirty? Will you get this thing out of here?
Sorry.
Get out of here. I don't even know when you'll start doing things right. Stupid girl. Oledo! Ma, can't you hear someone knocking on the door? Go and find out who it is. Let the person in. Hurry up! Oma Kante.
You're welcome, ma. Yes.
Whose voice am I hearing?
Mine, of course.
My friend, my friend.
My good
Oh
friend.
my God, you're back.
Yes, I am.
Good to see you. Look at you. Look
I know,
at
right?
you.
I know.
Hey, please sit.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you
Woo,
so
woo,
much.
woo. You are looking good.
Thank you. You can say that again. Beatrice.
Yes.
My very good friend.
That's me.
You can't do without house helps.
Oledo. Oledo is my niece.
Excuse me?
Yeah, she's my niece.
Your niece? And she's looking so unkempt.
Please, don't look that way, Tonia. Just forget it. Is that your problem? Forget it. So, how was your trip to Dubai? Tell me about it.
Like I shouldn't talk about the girl?
Oh, by the way, how are your children? Well, that's Kingsley and Fortunate. How are they doing?
You really need to change. Truly. Initially, you never wanted any of your family members to get close to your children. And now this one is here, looking so unkempt.
Mrs. Kennedy, I don't like people getting involved in my private life. You're prying and I don't like it. So just stop. Alright? I asked after your children, you're not ready to answer. So you want to know so much about my family. Excuse me. It's not acceptable. Well, it's okay. My children are doing very good.
Great. That's good to hear.
Oh, by the way, your children, Vivian and Melvin, yes.
Oh, Vivian who stepped out, she'll soon be back. Melvin is back in school.
I hope you're keeping an eye on him. I don't like that school at all.
There's nothing wrong with the school. Besides, there's no perfect school anywhere. And what did you bring for me from Dubai?
I thought you had closed the case. Why are you reopening it?
I've forgotten that sometimes my friend can be stubborn.
Whatever.
Father, I don't understand the meaning of this.
That is a letter written in English language. My son, you as trained medical doctor cannot claim that he doesn't understand English anymore.
Father, that is not what I am talking about. It's just that this letter is officially appointing me the medical director of the hospital.
Thank God you understand that. You are now the medical director of the hospital.
Why, Father? I mean, how? You are still active in medical practice. You are the medical director. Father, I just got back 4 months ago. I'm still trying to cope with the medical practice in Nigeria, and yet you're offering me. I just
save your breath. I know you can do it. It has nothing to do with age. It has everything to do with zeal to work and commitment to duty. I will be a consultant and will always come in whenever I'm needed. The entire responsibility of running the hospital is now on you. If you can work with the staff already available, then you retain them. If not, you get them fired and employ new ones for yourself. Congratulations, my son.
Thank you, Father.
Congratulations, son.
Oh, that?
Yes, that's.
I see Father has briefed you already. Mother, I am still very surprised. I mean, how could he make me the medical director of the hospital? Don't you think I'm too young for that?
No, you're not. Well, your father in his wisdom knows you're capable. He told me about it and I supported him. I'm so proud of you, son.
Thank you very much, Mother. You're the best.
Thank you. Well, there's something else I would like us to talk about.
Okay, I'm listening.
It's something every parent would want for their children. You know you're not getting any younger. I'm worried, and your father is too.
Mother, I understand where you're going to. But I do not want you to be worried. I'll get married soon.
When are you introducing her to us?
When I find her, I'll personally bring her to you.
You mean you don't have anyone in mind yet?
No.
Well, since you do not have anyone in mind, I have someone who I know is good for you.
Are you kidding?
Do I look like I'm joking?
I don't understand. I am still trying to figure out how to practice as a medical doctor in Nigeria. And yet Father came up with the boom medical director of his hospital. I'm still trying to cope, still trying to understand. And here you are, seriously arranging a wife for me.
Kingsley, I am not arranging a wife for you. I just told you that I know someone who is good for you. The most important thing there is for both of you to meet and see if you can work things out.
You're serious about this?
Yes, I am.
You're serious about this?
All right, fine. If that will make you happy. So, when do we get to meet the girl in question?
Very soon. I spoke with your father about it and he likes the idea. Listen, son, if both of you meet and you feel it's not something you want to do, you can walk your separate ways.
So, does the girl know about this?
Her mother does, but I'm sure she must have informed her daughter. She's the daughter of my friend Beatrice.
All right, mother. I am not going to argue with you. I'll do as you say.
Oh, I'm blushing. Thank you, son.
Good morning, Dr. Kingston.
Good morning, Sandra. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Congratulations on your appointment as the medical director. Everyone in the hospital is indeed excited.
That is something I am still trying to comprehend. Everyone is excited, but I am not. I'm still trying to cope with the medical practice here in Nigeria, and then my father came up with me being the medical director. That is huge. I am still surprised at my father, honestly.
Do not hold it against your father. Your qualification speaks volume. I'm sure you will do well, sir.
Thank you very much, Sandra. You see, encouraging words like yours are all I need in times like this. Thank you.
We are expecting you to move into your father's office. This place is not befitting for your new status. I mean, the medical director should be in the medical director's office.
Well, I am comfortable here. Moreover, I still see my father as a medical director, so his office remains his office.
Is this so, sir?
Yeah, you're welcome. Please, can I get a cup of coffee?
Right away, sir.
All right, thank you very much. A lot of work. Everyone is excited. What?
Oh, no, this is not happening. Okay.
Hey, Mom.
Hi, babes.
You called.
Uh-huh. Oh, do you remember my friend, Antonia?
Oh, flashy Mrs. Kennedy. Who doesn't know her?
You can say that again. Do you also know her son who just came back like 6 months ago?
Well, I don't know him in person. But my friend who works as a nurse in their hospital just told me this evening that he is now the medical director of his father's hospital. But why are we talking about him?
Well, I was just wondering if, both of you, if you could get married, No, just listen to this. An economist and a medical doctor. What a fantastic combo. No, just think about it.
Mom, are you trying to arrange a husband for me?
Well, something like that. He's a nice guy. All right? And he's every woman's dream. I mean, think about it. You will make a good pair.
Mom, I don't know. I don't know how this whole thing looks. I don't even know this guy.
He is not a guy. He's a medical doctor, and all his patients that have been to see him all confirm that he is good. So what are we waiting for? I think you guys would make a good pair.
Where am I going to meet him? Because the last thing I will ever do is throw myself at any man.
I am not
Never.
asking you to throw yourself at him. Anyway, he'll be visiting, so we get acquainted. Now, let me promise you something. If you both meet yourselves and you don't like each other, fine. We'll abort the whole process. But If you guys like each other, voila. A wedding is on the way.
All right, Mom. I'm not going to say anything for now until I meet this your almighty Kingsley.
No problem.
Come on, let me get something from the room.
Okay. That's all right. I need to look for a review. Color combination and... Ooh, I like this. A long tail skirt.
Nothing, girl. Oledo.
Auntie?
Go check who's at the door.
You're welcome, sir.
Thank you very much. Hi.
Who are you looking for?
You sound as if you're angry with someone. I just want to know...
What insult? Look, mister, I did not ask for an introduction. I said, who are you looking for?
Young lady, I'm not quarreling with you. Well, I came to see Auntie Beatrice.
Didn't you inform her before coming? Well, too bad she's not in. I guess you can find your way out, can't you?
What kind of person is this?
I'm very sorry about that, sir. You can give me the message. I'll deliver to Auntie Beatrice when she comes back.
I don't understand. Why was she hostile towards me? Is that how she talks to everyone who comes in here? So who's she?
Her name is Vivian, my cousin. She gets angry anytime that things didn't go the way she expects. But not to worry, she's a good girl. Oh. Don't hold it against her.
So, she's the Vivian?
Yes, she's Vivian, Auntie Beatrice's daughter.
And who are you?
My name is Oledo. I stay here with them.
You stay here with them? Okay, I'll leave then. Have a nice day.
Sir, please, you have not introduced yourself.
I am Kingsley Kennedy. So when she comes back, tell her that Kingsley Kennedy was here.
Okay, sir. Have a nice day, sir.
Yeah, have a nice day.
How could you? I mean, how could you? I am so disappointed in you. I can't believe this. How many times have I warned you about this, your high-handedness? How many times? Now see what it has cost you.
Mom, I don't understand. Can you please calm down and tell me what the problem is?
You never seem to understand. Well, Mrs. Kennedy called me and told me that her son Kingsley was here to see you. And of course, in your usual manner, you were rude. You embarrassed the young man.
A young man was here this afternoon. Could that person be Kingsley?
Probably.
Oh my goodness! How was I supposed to know he was the one? He was full of himself. Looking like one poorly paid civil servant.
Oh, really? Was that why you treated him the way you did? Because he was poorly dressed. He looked like a poorly paid civil servant. Do you sometimes listen to yourself when you talk?
Mom, you can't blame me. I was waiting for a real man, not one poor looking thing.
Shut up. Shut up! You know, sometimes I wonder if I actually gave birth to you.
It's obvious I have messed up. What can I do, Mom? Mom, you don't have
have to go. Let's finish what you started. Mom! Mom! Oledo, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you, Ma.
Good. I am stepping out for a meeting and I would like to eat vegetable soup when I come back. And please ensure you prepare just the way your mother used to make it. Okay?
Okay.
You look sick. What's the matter?
Ma, I am not sick.
What is it? I don't have all the time in the world.
Okay.
And what?
Just that the
what?
I
don't have time.
The jam registration has commenced, Ma. I don't know my fate.
Shut up. You don't know your fate. Of course you're not supposed to know your fate. You're here to work for me. That is your fate. It's not for you to tell me when to register you for JAMB. When I'm ready, I'll do that. Just concentrate on your job. JAMB registration has commenced. Look at you. Make sure the soup is as tasty as what your mother used to do.